Hey everyone, I'm here with a KARLAS001 projects, and for May we did kind of a internal swap with each other and kind of a challenge for the design team. And the challenge was that we would need to make three little projects and use Cynthia Luhu Mesh Bling, Roseanne's Rosette Trim, My Butterfly Kisses flowers, bonus trim, and there was, and pleated trim. So I tried to incorporate, in some of them I didn't, but I used all of Carla's stuff. The paper line that I used and based all this off of was Prima's Printery Kit, which you guys have heard me say before that it's one of my favorite paper lines from last year. I wish I would have gotten more, but so let me show you what I made. I got Joe, so I had to create for Joe. That doesn't necessarily mean that Joe's sending to me. Juliana got my name, so I'll be getting a package from Juliana and showing you guys what she made me. So far, there's been a couple of girls who have already posted their videos and have gotten their packages, and we've been posting them on the Facebook fan page. So let me show you what I got, or I've made. So I made this card just for Joe. I'm not that great at cards, but let me show you a little closer. What I did is I used the stamp and the clear embossing, and I used forest moss and frayed burlap ink, distress ink, and then this is a flocked rub-on from the Printery kit, or the Printery line, and then I distressed the edges. So that's basically all I did to the card. And then this is a Printery butterfly, and then there's the back. The inside's not that great, but whatever, I like the front. So let me show you. The first thing I made was this little box that I got at the Dollar Tree, and it was this color. And I took a paint dauber and I painted it, and then I stamped it with the Tim Holtz Love Wish Dream stamp. And over here I actually, show you a little closer, I used molding paste and a punchinella, the circle punchinella that I have, and to give it some texture, and then I used the silver dauber. This is a little tile from the Printery kit. These are Carla's pearl sprays. And then here I layered a bunch of Prima flowers and then topped it with a mini brown butterfly kiss, and then used some Prima bling there, the flourish. And then around the side I used this satin trim all around the sides, and then when you open it, I put some paper, some design paper here on all four sides, and I also used a Prima flower with a mini butterfly kiss, brown mini butterfly kiss. So I did that on four sides. And then in here I crumpled up some design paper and Mod Podged it down inside. So that's the little box that I made. Hope that Joe likes it. And then I took a birdhouse that I got from the Dollar Tree as well. It was this color, and I stained the bottom with walnut stain, distress stain, and then I Mod Podged design paper down. And this was just a little stamp. These are stamps right here, and as well as here. And then I used a 3D My Butterfly Kisses brown flower, the bottom there. And then on the front, this is one of the mulberry flowers that Carla has, and I believe I alcohol inked it, so I don't know why it's not focusing. So up here, Then I used some of this green leaf trim that Carla has. One of the birds, little plastic mini bird, that I alcohol inked just to give it some color because it was white. And then some white pearl sprays. The camera is like not doing what I want it to do. There we go. This is some fancy trim, and then another little mini butterfly kisses flower, and then I walnut stained the little posts there. And then up here around the roof I used some green Cynthia Luhu mesh bling. And then at the top for the roof I used pleated trim. Thought that was a cute idea to use pleated trim to make it look like shingles. And then there's a bigger bird that I alcohol inked as well to make it match the rest of the project. So that's the little mini birdhouse. And then this is a little mini bird album that I made. And my camera keeps moving, sorry guys. So this is actually a die. It's a Sizzix die, and it's a dove, and it came out around Christmas time, and it came with a embossing folder. Let me get the die. It's not that far from me, so hold on one second. Okay, sorry. So this is the die that I used. So it's like it's a dove, and the Sizzix number is 657361. So I die cutted. I used the Roseanne rosette trim on the front of every page, and on the back I used design paper. And so they die cut it out really nicely. Since the bird dies is a little over 4 inches, and that's how wide the Roseanne rosette trim is, I just cut off the bottom, and it actually makes it so that it can stand. So this is the cover. Well, first, this is the charm I made on the side. These are printery charms. So it's got us inspire, and then it's got a key, and then it's got some shabby crystals on them. And then, okay, so on this page, I use the like beige, I guess, or I don't know, light brown color. And then I used some wheat sprays here, and then I used my butterfly kisses here. I'll show you the other side as I get to the back side. On this one, I love this color because it's I love the two-tone rosette trims. They're very, very pretty. This is one of the brown brown sprays with pearls, crystals, and pearls. Let me bring it up a little closer. It's just really pretty. Then this is a crystal butterfly from KARLAS as well. And then here it's like a turquoise-ish blue, greenish blue Roseanne rosette trim. And then these are fairly new. These are like black crystal sprays. And I did use a little bit of the black Cynthia Luhu trim down here, and then there's a clear mini My Butterfly Kisses flowers. And then this one, so these are actually sprays as well, these flower sprays with some leaves. They're very dimensional, very pretty, and then I just used some of the rosette trim to cover up part of the stem, and then I just twirled the stems. So that's that side. And then the last page on this side, I took a 3D My Butterfly Kisses, and I used pitch black alcohol ink to give it the black look. And then I used my Tim Holtz from this Valentine's, the latest Valentine's Day Valentine's die, and it had a heart, so I used it as the wing, Cynthia Luhu Mesh Bling. I think that's pretty cool. I love this stuff. And I love this trim too because the two-tone as well. Okay, so then when we flip over, I'm going to go backwards here. This is just the back. It has my stamp on it. This is printery paper from Prima. So all of the rest of the paper I use, design paper I use like ledger or just blank paper, so that Joe could either write on it or put a picture there. But I use the fancy trim along the bottom to make it look like a nest, like the bird is sitting in the nest. And then this is a Bona flower. And then these are the like wheat, yellowish wheat sprays. And then here is Bona trim. And this was white. I actually had a cream color, but I didn't realize it. And I realized it after I had taken my, I think it was antique linen, and stained the edges and the top of the trim. It turned out pretty nice. And then I took what I'm calling the champagne Cynthia Luhu Mesh Bling, and just used it as like a border there on top of the mesh bling. I mean the Bona's trim. And then here we have the bird, where I took the mini flatback pearls and I lined it along the entire bird, and then I used some of the beige or yellowish leaf trim, and then I used these the flower pearl trim, the medium size, and then the little mini ones. And then this is a Prima flower, and then I just used some more of the flower pearl trims down here. And then the next page, which is the inside front cover, camera keeps moving, sorry. I just layered a bunch of Prima flowers up here at the butt end of the bird, and then I used some Rena bling. I just cut off like 3 pieces and used them as the centerpieces of the flower, and then I used some beige pearl trim, or pearl sprays. So those are my 3 projects for Jo, and I really hope that she likes them, and I'm going to be sending this off to her. So be on the lookout for her videos. She's Paperdrama on YouTube, and be on the lookout for all the other design team members with their videos and what they made for who they were given for this little swap and challenge. So until next time, I'll catch you guys later. Bye.